Good evening. Welcome to Walking Grace Ministries. I'm Pastor Zborjo Carabajal. Spray. I received my certificate. At first, I wanted to establish a church that I could pass on. But then when I started seeing the rules and everything, I already went to your churches. You're not welcome in mine. I had thought about writing some grants to help me to feed the homeless. Maybe even have a little daycare or something for the children. Food, something, orange, something. But it's too time consuming. I want to pray. I want to preach on bond. My life is changing in leaps and bounds. I am intrigued. At 62, I began a new life. There is no vowel consonant that will bring up the subject of joy of what I feel. There is no clause to explain such peace and such turmoil. A lot of turmoil. My faith has brought me much reward. Much reward. I remember as a child, I would curse my God. Things were so bad, I even tried to sell my soul to Lucifer. My sister Kathy says I sold my soul to the devil. Family. Well, God wasn't about to let that happen. He wasn't going to let that happen. And what walks now, things are going to change. I'm going to leave an environment where car alarms go off. Pandemic. I'm going to leave a city that has forgotten how to pray. My beautiful Los Angeles. My sanctuary. I'm saddened that I must do what I must do. I'm not like you. I'm not. If I were, I would not have survived. The state hospital in Austin, Texas told my mother and my father that I would not survive my life. I made a liar out of them, didn't I? had wanted to be an altar boy. But those that fucked me, I want you to say the word, because maybe you can understand the damage. We're allowed to be altar boys. I couldn't be a priest. I keep saying I'm stupid, I'm dumb. I depend a lot on everybody. From libraries then to internet now to Bing. And it served me well. I had a most intense day. I really can't discuss it, but I will tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I will discuss it. I have tried to read the email I sent to Northwest Pilot Projects. There's a time in every wrong when it's gotta end. I don't know how. I'm trying again. Tomorrow I stay home. I'm not well. I'm tired. I'm very excited to be a minister. I stopped at the cathedral. I didn't want to. But Mother just kept pulling me. It was most odd Lucifer was not present. There was a man in a wheelchair by my mom. I wanted to touch him. A lifetime of being afraid. I couldn't. Today a man in Artesia, a man vintage like myself, heard me speak. He said, "You are a preacher. You are of God," but in Spanish, the way it is of yours. I told him, I've been of God all my life. That I walk what I walk now is not God's fault. I had breast cancer. I didn't have anywhere to go. Nowhere. How many women ask me? The same kind of situations. I hear them on the radio station. La mala, el bueno, el feo. I love the station now. You know why? I heard it on Kiss FM radio. The same dialogue. Like a Jerry Springer on steroids. Well, I'm 62. And I have endeavors. I remember before I left Portland, I was offered an opportunity to speak to corporations regarding trans women. And considering the pace I walk and the audacity that Janet Monk, whatever, I'm inclined to participate. Why? El lock, lama. ¿Por qué? I want to talk truth. Like Janet, she was upset with Pierce. Morgan Pierce for saying she was born a boy. Well, how the hell you get here, girl? You like them goddamn Hispanics who lay naked next to a man and say it was immaculate conception? I heard that on La Mala La Bueno in Vail. I mean, La Mala started laughing. It's like, God dang it, Mexicans, I know you don't. Today in Artesia, I saw one Mexican. There's yellow things all over the place. Do not come. Well, you know, dummy, go ahead and you walk through it. You hurt yourself. She's pushing a baby. A baby carriage. Artesia, I have a video for you in the morning. It's up to you, Artesia, to meet the Black Caucus, to write a correspondence asking them to come down. It's up to you, Artesia, to climb out of what you are comfortable in. But you're not alone. We arrived home, and this one Hispanic woman with a little bastard daughter, she walks on the other side. She sees us, she crosses over. She does this all the time. You know, Orville calls it jealousy. Look at my soul, look at my eyes. Run the technology. It's called respect. Respect. Something people have never learned. It's like prayer. I'm making big changes. I always say pray for me. Seven Sorrows musical taught me. Do not pray for me. Pray for yourself and for those to come. The Blessed Virgin will come for me when I breathe my last breath. Christ Himself will accompany her. I am without sin, surrounded by purgatory. I'm very proud of my credentials. Very proud of my framing. I don't need a church of wood and martyr. I am a rock. I am the foundation of God. He created me. I don't need a cross on my rock, because God, Haya, has mocked me. As evil has surrounded me since I arrived in Los Angeles, my sanctuary. I love Adams. I really do. I lived on Portland and Adams when Mr. was at camp. I like the Fairfax. They're my people. It's true that I'm clear. They wouldn't welcome me. But then again, it is what it is. What can I expect of strangers when my own DNA lied about me. I expect nothing from no one and want nothing from no one. What I want is what is given other seniors. That scares me a little bit. That scares me a whole hell lot. I'm moving to Poland. If they can help me find senior housing. I do not wish to work. I don't want to labor around you people. I don't. The worst part of leaving Los Angeles is leaving Los Angeles. But what is there for me? What? You're horrid people. And your children are worse. Like I said, I had a little black boy on Artesia. Not even 18. Making most. It's been horrible. You don't have what, you know, everybody is on this about homosexuality. I didn't write the Bible. That was written before me, written by men. All I can say is what I know. I have repented and God has forgiven me. And God has marked. Mark me, telling me I'm okay. I look at what walks, the extraordinary efforts you go to walk a wrong. Like labor raving, Artesia. You win, Artesia. I do not return back. Today I found out that Artesia was a horse troll. You're lost, Artesia, because you have people like Leviticus, like those gang people who never learned a better way other than to harm. You win, you win, you win. Rex Anderson, I want an appointment. I'm coming to your city council. Will you be like Mayor Virgosa and city council and have a Zimmerman to push me? I want to speak of senior housing. You weren't able to give me housing. Rex, join2014.com. I want an appointment. I want to come and speak to you. And 44th, you know something? 3%, only 3% of the funds They were meant to rebuild America. Were used to rebuild America. Who were the contractors? What were the states? What were the states? Tomorrow when I'm free to talk, I will speak to you regarding cost savings. These people need to be monitored. They're criminals. If you take something, it's a criminal. It's stealing. It's against the commandment of God. God, do I need some ganja tonight? I heard so much. But I've needed it before. And I give thanks and thanksgiving and praise to the Lord that I can go without it. I'm very tired. Very, very tired. The afternoon, just before we went home, was most bad. Most bad. Enlightening. As Moses entertained me with his guitar playing. What did you think, Lord? What do I see? I have predicted death. You win, Artesia. You win. Just like Koreatown. You win. I'm reaching out to Poland. I reached out to my sisters. They're not rich, but they could have helped me. I reached out to LGBTQ on Schrader. They could have helped. They didn't even return my call, Barbara. Your son. The call? Moss Courthouse wanted me to take Divorce 101. Audacity? I'm not Kate, and he sure in the hell ain't Tom Cruise. Today as I sat there in church, I didn't say it, I was kneeling. I realized something. And as I heard that frantic Momo, I had that feeling like it has come full circle. Full circle. Be careful who you make weep, because in the end, 18 years may be waiting for you. Suffice, I will speak of what happens later. Artisha, you're very evil. What fooled me was the trees, the beauty. Artisha, you're no better than Los Angeles, Koreatown. None whatsoever. Suffice, I hurt and I'm tired. I wish I could wake up and it would all be different. I wish I could wake up and it would be no more. Do you understand? There is no merit. There never has been. Slumber con angels as I. You always wonder, I want to say something. When you say, God is my witness, that is very, very true. You can hide nothing from God. Nothing. And, I'll wait till tomorrow morning when I'm able to speak. Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself and those to come. If it be God's will, it will happen. And it will happen quickly. Because to stay in Los Angeles only means opportunity. And I don't want that opportunity anymore. I know what it is. I see the aura. I see the smell. It's time for me to benefit from me. I just want it to be quickly. I think within a week or so. One good week of dancing and having fun. Walking the boardwalk. Seaside. The Willamette. Pioneer Square. Virginia Inn. The Gotha Walk. Southeast. I will never forget the horror I walked these 10 years. Never. And I will preach about them. They will be my testimony. Once in an environment like myself, I will be able to preach more. I will not have interruptions. I will speak of my 10 years from 2004 of November to the present time. Again. You are my illusion. I will share to you my visions, the grace I receive from God. I will share what I know to be true. Artisha, are you proud? Are you proud? Leviticus, are you proud? Are you Be blessed in the knowledge, Artesia, as you build your forest, your jokers in your house. Who would want to live around such broken people? Momo's right. You're not from me, Artesia. And neither is Koreatown. And neither is Los Angeles. I'll miss my Los Angeles. But it's time. It's been past time. After what occurred yesterday, no control. Free will. Free will, I leave you to New Hampshire, to Venice, to Hoover, to Pico, to Alden. I leave you.